I'm Angus Stewart, I'm 21 and I want to spend the rest of my life in racing. I'm a track work rider, stable foreman at Dean Murphy Racing. I've worked for Dean for about just over 6 years now. And I've ridden track work for about 5 years. I started as a stable hand and worked my way through it. I started riding when I was probably 3 years old, and I've always had an interest in show jumping, and obviously it's very hard to make a career out of show jumping, so racing is a great opportunity to make money, great work, working with top quality athletes with the horses and everything. So yeah, I've had horses my entire life since I was very young. I grew up with show jumping and everything like that, and I started working for Dean when I was just over 14. I quickly became a big fan of racing, and I love the horses and I love the work I do with them and everything like that, and it's something that I want to do for the rest of my life. And Dean's been a very good boss to me. He's a great mentor. He's taught me a lot, and I feel like I've learned a lot over the last few years, and I kind of want to get to training as soon as possible. We've always had a big opinion of Scopics. He won his first 2 starts in a race, and he also ran in a country championship as a 3-year-old, and he ran very well in that race. I think he finished off 4th and didn't get beaten too far by some top quality horses. So to run that kind of race in his first prep was very impressive, and he's come back and he's had that win at Kembla, and it was a very impressive win. It was a hard win for him. I think he should be very competitive at Mudgee over the 7 furlongs. I'm a part owner of Scopics. I own 50% of him, as alongside Dean he owns the other half of him, and I've had a few horses come through the stables now, and they've all been trained by Dean, and I feel very lucky to own half of Scopics. It's a very nice horse. Yeah, ownership gives me the direct involvement in the horse. It comes with its highs, but also its lows, and it's just fun owning race horses. It gives you that adrenaline rush when they're about to jump out the barriers, and especially when they're in front and they're about to win. It's a very big high. Myself and Dean think that East Harlem will be a genuine contender in this year's country championship qualifier. He's always shown a lot of ability, especially over that 7 furlong trip, and he's rock hard fit and ready to go, so we look forward to running him in it.
Ida's Rules is now picking up ground just way in front. Chief White Sock, Ida's Rules switch back to the inside, is finishing well, and Dundas is down the outside. Ida's Rules in front, and Ida's Rules raced home to win here from Dundas.
All honours with Dean Murphy, and stable is absolutely flying.
Well, she didn't get away terribly well, but she finished it off very well.
Scary to watch, wasn't it? No, I thought we'd be up near the lead, and she's running a couple lengths behind the second last horse. What a wonder. Sometimes you learn things by mistake. She's a good rider, this kid, like Olivia. Like, she hasn't panicked on it and done something silly that an apprentice can do, take off and go right round him and all that. She's ended up coming up the inside and saving ground. So, a good effort by the rider.
And good to back her up 10 days later. She's clearly racing in career best form.
She is, yeah. So look, we'll consider running her in the country championship qualifier at Mudgee now in another couple of weeks' time. We'll see how she pulls up from this. Stretching her out to 1400, but maybe if you ride her nice and quiet and miss the kick, she'll get the distance.
It's very exciting to have Scopics be qualified for the country championship qualifier at Mudgee. He's a very nice horse, and it's very exciting. I think he should run very well in it. Yeah, I look forward to becoming a trainer myself and preparing my own horses for the country championships. It's a big deal to me. I really enjoy the country championships and everything about it, so it's very exciting to have my application sent away to become a trainer. I think becoming a trainer is just a natural progression for me, from moving on from a foreman with Dean to taking out my own trainer's license and making a career out of it.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.